Hello, this is Senchou Chanaka, and I brought you guys another inspirational willpower video. Now, before we get into it, like, comment, sub, hit the bell, and follow me on Twitch at Senchou Chanaka for gaming craziness. Now, I've been taking a break off this video because I had to realign myself on a lot of things. I have been on a little journey, and I've been wanting to share it with you guys. There are plenty of things that I was avoiding. There are plenty of situations I was the problem. And there are plenty of times where I thought that if I just ran away or if I strategically dodged until I could get into a better position, it would be somehow better. No, running away is running away. Some things weren't my fault. A lot of things were my fault, technically. It's not easy to admit either. That's why it's not easy for me to look y'all in the eye and say I was wrong. I was wrong about a lot of things. My ego got in the way a lot. Arrogance, pride, selfishness, sometimes the good intentions too. Trying to fix things so much that I ended up getting in the way of something and it ended up causing more harm. Just sometimes you have to learn that things aren't your battle. And some things you are your battles. You have to learn which is which is not easy. So much easier said than done. Tell me in the comments if you guys have had a moment in your life where you realized it wasn't your battle and you had a choice. Do you intervene? Or do you step back and let them do their thing? And I've had 5 instances in my life where it's come down to that. And recently I had another one, so I'm making it 6. It's not my battle. It's their battle. All I can really do is just be there for when they need someone to be there. And I'm not making these videos to try to tell you what to do or how to do or when to do it. I'm just letting you know what to look out for. It's not easy. It is not easy. If you look at me, I have actually been, if you look at my eyes, I've actually been dealing with a lot of this back and forth, trying to have to sift through all this stuff so that way I could piece together what I really need to work on. It's one of those journeys. It's a complete book in its own self. You are your own book. You are literally learning chapters of yourself here and here. You are learning pictures. You are learning storylines. You are learning the character development of yourself. It's a big, big journey. Another thing I wanted to ask you guys in the comments, what do you feel like your greatest accomplishment has been so far? Tell me. I want to know. My greatest accomplishment has been these videos, pumping these videos out, pushing these streams out, doing my very best to get my name out there and do what I said I'd set out to do years ago. I said I wanted to be a YouTuber and I wanted to stream and find videos and do these live reactions and do all these things I like watching. And here I am doing it. I mean, I don't feel no greater pride than that right now. Who knows, there might be a way greater feeling way down the road. But right now, I feel like that's it. I feel like actually getting my name out there, doing what I had to do, and making sure I did what I wanted to do and doing it what I love is something that is honestly working for me. And if we're going to have those people who put monetary value on everything, you find other ways of doing that. Not everything you love is going to be the big source of income. That's where you have to go and branch out and find other ways. We all do. All I can say about that is don't slow down and get better because you'll find it. Because you won't give up. So if you don't give up, you'll eventually find it. On a more back to what we were talking about note, I had the inspiration to make these videos today because like something just spoke to me. Something just said, "Where are you?" And I just like, I'm still here. And all I heard was, "Where?" So it's like, right here. I'm still making these videos. I'm not gonna let this series go down. I'm not gonna let these videos go down. I just took a small break from them, to be honest with you, because I felt like I needed it. I felt like I really needed a small break. Get myself back together, to get me back together, because if I'm not all together, how can I give advice to anybody who might be needing to hear it or might want to hear it? How can I? I can't. There are things that happen in your past. They legitimately flash right in your head like they happened yesterday. And it haunts you from the very moment in your present. And you run. But if you were to really just take a breath, calm yourself, and stop worrying about the trials that did hurt and worried about and start focusing on how you felt after you completed it, I feel like you'll have a different worldview. I really feel like you will. It's just something I always wondered about. And when I put it to the test, it really sunk in. It legitimately sunk in that I can do this. I don't have to worry. I can actually conquer what's been ailing at me for the longest time. And when I did, I felt a rush. I felt a zoom kind of feeling. And when I felt that zoom in, I felt like everything was focused, stronger. Like I didn't have to worry about shit. So, do you see how there is just so many things that when you conquer your own fear, you're like, holy shit, I did it. And when you realize, okay, now that I've conquered fear, what is still holding me back? Doubt. Because now that you've conquered your fear, you're doubting yourself of what you might not have already done yet. Don't worry about what you haven't done yet. Just focus on what you have done. And then when you do something else, if you completed it, focus on it. And if you didn't complete it, focus on where it messed up. And then try to make sure that when it gets to that point again, you don't mess up again. There's just so many things you could do with life if you just don't give up. And that's where I'm going to leave this episode off right now. Remember to like, comment, sub, hit the bell, and follow me on Twitch at Senchou Chanaka for more videos. Don't slow down, get better, folks. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace.